For a moment, I was literally jumping in my living room thinking that we had finally won the game. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Brentford 2, Chelsea 2. What an irritating draw, if I'm being real. Like, it's not the result I wanted. I really wanted us to win this game so that we are not lagging behind, because if we're really competing for this Premier League, we need to be, on Liverpool's coattail. Same with Arsenal as well, because Arsenal, they won their game. The first half was disappointing. I was like, what in the hell was that first half? The lineup, first off, there were so many inexperienced players, but I was still hopeful because at the end of the day, Enzo Maresca knows these players from the training ground. So me, I don't like to talk much about the lineup. But man, when I saw the lineup, I wasn't so pleased, but I wanted to give it the benefit of doubt. And plus, we have the Bayern Munich game coming up. So it made sense. It made sense to rest players. But then these players, too many inexperience. Hato was poor. Gittins was poor. In fact, our left side was totally rubbish. Totally rubbish. Look at what we endured from Hato, from Gittins in that left wing. It was awful. Awful. Even our midfield, aside from Caicedo, obviously, we know Caicedo is that guy, the best midfielder in the world. It's just who he is. So he was the one player that I looked at that really stood out to me in that first half. And then second half comes, and I was so happy with the changes that Enzo Maresca made. Brought in Palmer, brought in Tyree George, brought in Reece James. So good subs and he also brought in Cucurella. But I was so happy with the lineup, and it paid off. We looked sharper, we looked better, we looked more composed. We were creating even better chances. We even had some goals on target. It was good. You understand? Palmer comes and he scores, and 1-1. We were so happy. I was so pleased because I'm just like, Palmer. It's been a while. And then Caicedo scores, and I was so happy as well for the goal. And that was when I was like, okay, we've definitely won the game, right? But man, in the last freaking minute, Brentford scores. And I'm just like, wow, another draw in the G-Tech Community Stadium. Wow, we just cannot beat this Brentford. We just can't. We struggle. I don't know why. But it is what it is, guys. Not the result that we wanted. I really wish we won the game, but we move. That's all I can say, man.